Competition.
And here we are, the Character Deck Tournament Grand Final. And it's a rematch between the Jaden character decks. Who'd have thought that would happen? I am really disappointed that it's not my Yugi character deck here, but at least the next best thing, my Jaden deck, is here, so hopefully I'll have better luck than the quarter-final game. Well,
so it's time to get you in on.
I was going to say the same thing of a Jaden. Draw.
It would be funny if it was Joey versus Jaden. Like then that would have been awesome. But yeah. It's all good though.
I play Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And there are a couple of sweet ones. One of them is Emergency Call. And I'm going to use it to add my Elemental Hero Necroshade to my hand. And there is a reason behind this. I activate Graceful Charity. Now I draw 3 cards and discard 2. 1, 2, 3, and I will discard my Necroshade and oh, this is a tough choice. My Clayman. Then I'll play another Emergency Call. And this will let me add my Elemental Hero Blade Edge. Then I'll normal summon my Neospatian Air Hummingbird. And I'll use its effect right away. Since you've got 5 cards in your hand, I gain 2,500 life points.
No way!
And I have to call it a turn there.
My move. Sweet, I play Graceful Charity. I draw 3 and discard 2. I'll discard my own Necroshade. And I'll discard my Elemental Hero Wildheart. And with Necroshade in my graveyard, I get to bring out my ace monster. Come on out, Elemental Hero Neos!
So you got out him first, huh?
I did. Now, let's go to battle phase. Neos, attack!
Oh man, starting off with Neos on Neos violence.
Do the round and call it a turn.
Draw. And with Necroshade in my graveyard, I'll summon something different. Elemental Hero Blade Edge. Alright, Blade Edge. Attack Neos with Slice and Dice attack.
I don't think so, Jaden. I activate my trap. My Mirror Force.
No. The one card I didn't want you to have. Well, in my main phase 2, just so I'm not completely defenseless, I'll activate Miracle Contact. Now I'll return Neos from my hand and who do I want to put back? Necroshade or Blade Edge? Oh no, it's not going to matter because it's not going to gain the boost. I'll put Clayman back. And that will allow me to bring out my elemental hero Neos Knight. It doesn't get the boost because it wasn't fusion summoned, but at least he can go toe to toe with Neos. That ends my turn.
Alright, here we go. Alright, draw. Sweet! Now I activate Polymerization. I'll use Elemental Hero Avian with Burstinatrix in my hand to bring out my favorite card. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Not bad, huh? Now what do I want to do here? Should I activate this? I'll activate the emergency call. I'll grab Sparkman. Okay. Do I want to do this now? Yeah, why not? I'll play my face down Polymerization. You can spark me with Flame Wingman.
Uh-oh.
We'll bring out my elemental hero, Shiny Flare Wingman. And he's got a sweet effect. He gains 300 attack for every elemental hero in my graveyard. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Now, let's do this. Shiny Flare Wingman, attack Neos Knight.
Gaining 18, huh? Yeah, I'll take 43.
And Neos will attack for 25.
Good thing I boosted my life points. Was that your end?
Yeah, I end.
No. I surrender. I can't do anything to come back.
Ah, man. What was my next card anyway? Oh, it was my third. It wasn't been nothing. Polymerization. I had nothing in hand.
Oh my god, next was Miracle Fusion. I could have got out Necroid Shaman. Or, actually, yeah, Necroid Shaman. Damn it, I started so well. Round 2, fight. Well, even if I don't win this, I need to get out Flame Wingman at least, because I haven't done it at all this entire tournament.
Maybe you'll win with Flame Wingman. You never know.
Hopefully.
Oh, fuck.
Sounds like I might have a chance. Activate emergency call. And I'll add Blade Edge to my hand. Then I'll summon Elemental Hero Prisma and activate his special ability, revealing Necroid Shaman and sending Necroshade to the graveyard.
Okay.
Then I'll throw down a face down and call it a turn.
Draw. You're fucking kidding me. Actually, hold on a second. Can I bring this up? No, I can't. That's not the right fusion. Oh, no. Oh, I'll just set 3. I'll throw down 3 face downs and then my turn.
Not sure if fake back row or real back row. Draw. I activate Prisma's special ability, revealing. Actually, which Neos fusion haven't I shown yet? Let's show Marine Neos and send Elemental Hero Neos.
Okay.
Then I'll play Oversoul to bring Neos back. Then, with Necroshade in the graveyard, I'll normal summon Blade Edge.
Aye.
Okay. Elemental Hero Blade Edge. Attack with Slice and Dice.
During the battle phase, I activate MST on the face down card.
Not again. Mirror Force. I might as well be living in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Real Life movie series where it can never be activated. At least not by Thomas or Benz. So I'm guessing that goes through.
Yep, it goes through.
Elemental Hero Prisma. Attack.
Gotta take it.
Elemental Hero Neos. Attack.
Gotta take it.
I end my turn.
What's my life at?
1200.
Yeah, I scoop.
Really?
I had Miracle Fusion, Blade Edge, Necroshade, and Neos. And the face downs were Miracle Fusion and Polymerization.
Damn. Okay, there's still hope. Meanwhile, I was holding 2 polys and Wing Karibo.
Alright, I'm ready when
Final battle. Fight.
good luck to you.
You too. Are you going first or second?
Oh, going first, friend. Here we go. I draw. Activate Graceful Charity.
Mm-hmm.
I draw 3. Oh, sweet. I discard Necroshade and negate attack.
Oh, okay. That's surprising.
And with Necroshade in the graveyard, I normal summon Blade Edge. Throw a face down, and end my turn.
Draw.
Oh, I'm living life on the edge, huh?
I summon Neospatian Grand Mole. And that's not all.
Oh, no.
I'll also play Monster Reborn and bring back your Necroshade.
Oh, no.
Let me just grab the one from my modern Elemental Hero deck. Oh, now here's the annoying thing. If I run into Mirror Force, that will reset Necroshade's effect, which will put me in a bad spot. Hopefully that won't happen. Time to battle. Neospatian Grand Mole. Attack his blade edge. And I'll bounce both. Now, Elemental Hero Necroshade. Attack his life points directly. Now, hopefully this won't bite me in the butt. I end my turn.
I draw. Sweet. I play Polymerization.
Oh no.
Fusion Blade with Wild Heart. Come on out, Elemental Hero, Wild Edge. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. So, I'm going to set a monster face down in defense mode and go to battle phase, and Wild Edge will attack Necroshade.
Oh, I hope this doesn't bite me in the butt later.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Draw. Oh my god, where are my spells and traps? I summon Neospatian Grand Mole. Now let's do this again. Grand Mole, attack Elemental Hero Wild Edge.
No.
And I bounce both. And I have to end.
All I got is a face down monster. Here goes something. Oh, yes. I set a face down in the back row, and I end my turn.
Draw. Let's see here. I summon Elemental Hero Wild Heart. Alright, Wild Heart. Attack his face down monster with Wild Slash.
That's my partner, Wing Karibo.
I end my turn.
Alright, here we go. Sweet. Alright, here we go. I play Fusion.
Uh-oh.
I banished Wild Heart with the Blade Edge to bring out my Elemental Hero Wild Edge once again.
Yep, it's back.
Alright, Wild Edge attack.
Oh.
In main phase 2, since this is the last card in my hand, thanks to Necroshade's effect, I bring out my ace, Elemental Hero Neos.
Oh no.
I end my turn.
Draw. I set a monster and throw down a face down. I end my turn.
I draw. Not good. Alright. Wild Edge attack.
Actually, Wild Edge screws me. But I have to do this. Aqua Dolphin goes, and then I play my trap card, Hero Signal. hero signal, I'll bring out my feathered friend Avian.
Alright. Well, attack! Now it's attack for Cosmic Crush.
Yeah, Wild Edge is an annoying counter to hero signal.
I set a monster and end.
Draw. Hey, that's pretty sweet. So, are there 2 face downs in the back row?
You got 2 face downs, Wild Edge, Neos, and a face down monster.
Okay. Okay, let's try and turn this around. I play Miracle Fusion. I banish and fuse Avian and Wildheart to bring out Elemental Hero Wild Wingman in defense mode. I activate Wild Wingman's effect, discarding Necroshade to destroy the card under Wild Edge.
That's this one.
Yeah.
No!
What I hit.
Mythical Space Typhoon.
And then, let's see. Because it's not once per turn, I'll activate the effect again, discarding my Flare Scarab to destroy the other face down.
Mirror Force.
Now here's the problem. I could get out Grand Mole again, but I can only bounce one or the other. Or I could summon Neos and crash into your Neos. Assuming I have Neos in hand, that is. Okay, let's just do it this way. I'll summon Neospatian Grand Mole.
Oh no!
Oh yes, and Grand Mole will attack Elemental Hero Wild Edge and bounce.
No!
And I
Now I can't get it done.
I have to end my turn.
Alright, here we go. Draw! Oh, nothing. Alright then. Neos, attack! That's all I can do.
Draw. Where are my spells and traps? This is ridiculous. Hey B, this also isn't good because whatever I do, I leave myself wide open. You know what? Let's just summon Grand Mole again.
Oh,
Oh yes, Grand Mole, attack Neos and bounce.
sorry, Neos.
And I have to end.
No! Oh. I end.
Okay, this could be my chance. Ooh, at last, a spell, but not the one I want. I'll play E-Emergency Call. Actually, let me just see my grave. Okay. And I'll grab Blade Edge. I wish I saw him earlier. And with Necroshade in the graveyard, I'll summon my Blade Edge with no tributes. Alright, Blade Edge. Attack the other Jaden directly with Slice and Dice attack. Oh,
hold on, man. I've got a face down monster, Jaden.
I forgot it was there, along with the fact I couldn't see it very well. Alright, attack the face down monster.
My King of the Swamp. Unfortunately, I take the damage.
Yep, 1500 piercing. I end my turn.
Not what I wanted. Oh well, I play Miracle Fusion.
And you say it's not what you wanted?
Banish the King of the Swamp and Necroshade. To bring out Elemental Hero, Absolute Zero.
Uh-oh, not good.
In defense mode.
Ooh, defense mode, huh?
Unfortunately, that's all I can do.
Draw. And I can't even remove it without triggering its effect. Oh well. Elemental Hero Blade Edge. Attack Absolute Zero. And he takes Blade Edge with him. Main 2. I set a monster and end my turn.
Please, come on. Oh, no. I set a monster defense mode. And that's it.
Draw. I'll summon Neospatian Grand Mole, the MVP of the third game. Alright, Grand Mole, attack and bounce. Main 2, I'll throw down a face down and end my turn.
Please. Not good. I set a monster defense mode and end.
Draw. Activate E emergency call. Let's see, what are my choices? Yeah, Elemental Hero Prisma. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be summoning Flame Wingman at all. Let's see. I'll summon Elemental Hero Prisma and activate his special ability, revealing Shining Flare Wingman, so at least I show him off in some way, and send my Sparkman.
You know what I decided? Too bad you can't just fuse Avian and Percentrix and Sparkman to create Shining Flare Wingman. That would probably be a little bit more awesome as well.
Yeah, and easier, I guess. Alright, Prisma, attack his monster with your Prism power.
My Clayman.
Oh, no. I end my turn.
I draw. Well, I could do this anyway. I activate Mystical Space Typhoon.
Oh my god, not again. Mirror Force.
Oh, man. Next, I'll set another monster defense mode, and end my turn.
This is not the Yu-Gi-Oh! Real-life movie series. This should not be consistently happening. Okay, draw. I activate my third and final E-Call. Because clearly I can't ever draw another spell or trap.
I would say shuffle the deck really good after selecting what you want.
Maybe. There's only 2 choices left. Let me think about this. You know what? In case it comes up, I'll get Bubble Man. Then I'll activate Prisma's special ability, revealing my Glow Neos and sending Glow Moss. Right, and yeah, like you said, I'll shuffle it as best I can.
Yep. If you have to pile shuffle it. If you have to do what you got to do, man.
It might be a bit difficult pile shuffling with this setup.
Yeah, I hear you.
So what have you got? Clayman and a face-down monster.
That's all I got. I have no spell or traps in the back row. And I only have 1 card in hand, which you know what that is.
Oh yeah, Neos. And speaking of Neos, I'll sacrifice Prisma and my face-down Clayman to tribute summon Elemental Hero Neos. Alright, Neos, attack Clayman with Cosmic Crush.
Ugh. No.
I think I may have accidentally revealed earlier that I had him in hand, but I guess it doesn't matter now. I end my turn.
Please. No. Set a monster defense mode at end.
Straw. Oh, that's nice. Could have done with that earlier. I'll summon Grand Mole. Alright, Grand Mole. Attack as monster, and oh, you've got 2 face-down monsters. Crap. Okay, I'll bounce the fresh one. Yeah,
This one?
Yeah, that one. So bounce that one with Grand Mole. And then, and then Neos attack his other monster.
King of the Swamp.
And with that, I end my turn.
Ooh. What do I have?
Have I even seen Polly this duel? No, I haven't. Oh, only 21 minutes?
What do I have in here? Yeah, I got no choice. Oh, I don't have Never Shit in my graveyard. Shit. Alright, well, this is going to have to do. I play Miracle Fusion, banishing King of the Swamp, and Clayman. bring out my elemental hero, Thunder Giant.
Oh.
What do you have on the field? Just Neos?
Just Neos.
Yeah, that's not going to work, man. I set him in defense. Summon him in defense, I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that's all I can do.
Draw. Let me think about this. There's one mistake here and I could be cooked. This feels like a safer bet. Summon Mole, and then go to battle phase. Mole will attack Thunder Giant and bounce it.
Yep, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Okay, and there's nothing else on the field, right?
No.
Okay, then I'll attack directly with Elemental Hero Neos.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
What's my life at?
1800.
Set and end.
Okay, draw. And I activate our Righteous Justice.
No! No! That was the last song!
And I didn't even draw that as well. It was in my hand for 2 turns. Was it?
You want to know what I would? Storming Mirror Force.
Oh, Storming Mirror Force. Well, I'm really sad I didn't get up Flame Wingman or Shining Flare Wingman, but
You finish it with a weak monster, though.
This'll have to do. Elemental Hero Neos, attack him directly and end this duel and this whole tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, I can't believe that. So Jaden did a Zane. What's that?
That's insane. I said a pure character deck defeated the deck. That is just awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to do it, but I did it. Like I said, Jaden did.
Congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, that's the second time now that a GX deck did that, because last year the Zane Cyber Dragon deck went into the Losers Swiss round in the first September 07 tournament and got through that and won the whole thing, and now my Jaden character deck did the same thing. Oh wow, Neo Space is next. Wow.
The next draw was going to be Venus Shane too, so it's like, oh. But that's all good though. But at least this deck did better than it did against the Generation format Elemental Hero deck that I have. So,
yeah, that's true. Whoops.
It still did really well, so I'm very happy. And at least next week we'll be doing the Magician format mini tournament. I have my I'm going to work on the 6th one right after I get done talking to Allie on the phone. But Magician Girls is the only one I got to reset up. But other than that, though, Blue Eyes is all set to go along with Dark Magician Elemental Heroes, BLS, and Rainbow. The reason why I'm putting Magician Girls which with Rebo, tweak Rebo, because I don't too confident in Magician Girls. I can at least get some offense on the board.
I don't even know if I'm going to use my Magician Girls yet, but yeah, you've sort of done what I was going to do and announced the next mini tournament that's going to happen on this channel. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use the Signature 3, that's for sure. But 3 decks I'm not going to use are my 2 ritual decks and the cat deck. I love my kitty cats, don't get me wrong, it's one of my top 10 favourites, but it's also the weakest deck, and I don't feel 100% confident. And the reason I'm not using the ritual decks is because, with Magician of Chaos, I'm already using a Dark Magician deck, and I'm not using Nouvelle because I know that, just like other people I know, you find them annoying to play against.
Yeah, they are annoying, but I mean, I'm not. It's not. It's a hated deck that I can't stand because it's just annoying. But I don't despise the deck. But I know for a fact if I had Quintet Magician on the field, they couldn't use their effect to tribute.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise that was a counter to them. Well,
because I do play this. I have a copy in Dark Magician though, so that's actually decent. I'm definitely going to be using. Well, I've only got 7 active ones, but Karibo's the only one I'm not using because, again, I love Karibo. It's a cute card. It's one of my favorite top 10 favorite archetypes because I love Karibo. Allie loves it too. But the thing is, Karibo is just one of the weakest decks I own. So it's like, I'll switch it out with Magician Girls and try that out.
Yeah. We really need to have a more round
Magician Girls.
What about Magician Girls?
At least with Magician Girls, you get some decent hand traps which can help power up. Yeah. Like other bosses like Apprentice, and then you got Kiwi. So at least those will help a little bit, But,
I was going to say, we need a more round number of 8 or 16, so we don't have to do loser Swiss rounds.
I think what I'm going to do is put together something here for something bigger, anyway, for another tournament. Probably do, I might just build my Albaz deck at some point down the road, because Albaz I do like, and this way I can show it off as like a more competitive side of Dark Magician, because Albaz is a competitive deck. Well, Braided Despia I know is the other form of Albaz. I know that is pretty much like what Dark Magician should have been or could have been if it was a more competitive deck.
Exactly.
Because there are a lot of similarities thanks to what the Edison Club would say, because I know he used Braided Despia, and the only thing is, I wouldn't play Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade is just too damn toxic.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know what's worse, Dragoon or Mirror Jade. I mean, that's the thing, because they're both very similar.
Definitely Dragoon. Mirror Jade is annoying, but Dragoon is just an auto-win button. Right?
I hear you on that. So, yeah.
And after that, we're going to do a Try Not to Laugh challenge / mixed pass format tournament after the Retition one, which should have 8 or more involved. But yes, for now, I'm very happy that my Jaden character deck won, even if it wasn't my Yugi one. But I feel like if and when we do another character deck tournament, we need to establish some more rules, like no skeleton character decks. Alright, yes, the Jaden deck was able to win against them, but that was pure luck more than anything. I feel like I only won because you drew bad.
Yeah. I was thinking of probably maybe redoing my skeleton decks and probably just remaking them into like maybe change the Jaden one into a Bastion deck. But now we're getting the Magnet Warriors for Bastion.
Oh yes, that'll be exciting.
But I was also thinking about doing an Arcane and Dark Magician deck for it. But the only problem with that deck is that, well, I mean, you saw the controversy about that deck, right? There's like a lot of dub errors from that deck.
Oh, yeah.
There's like middle that's like, I don't even know where to begin.
Well, honestly, I would go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki or Yugipedia, as I looked up his cards and actually put together a deck on Edo Pro. So that should give an idea of how to do it. But in any case, there needs to be a rematch between Yugi and Marek, that's for sure, because there is just no way the King of Games gets clapped by Marek, even though he's a tough character to beat.
Yeah.
But
well, now I've got the Marek in my possession, so I can actually fix that up and make it into a more calmer version of that. I mean, yeah, it's cool that in the WCQ back in 2015, his deck was using Gravekeepers. But the only thing is, he doesn't use Gravekeepers in the anime.
yeah, that is true.
He was a Gravekeeper, protecting the tomb of the Pharaoh, but the problem is, what's that got to do with him using it in the anime?
Yeah, it doesn't help that normal Marek never actually dueled himself, but Gravekeepers, I guess, would be something he would play.
Yeah, it is, because it his job and all that stuff. It's kind of like what the other characters use in the anime. You know, they use decks that represent themselves, their careers, and whatever. But I don't know. I just using Gravekeepers. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, just like using the cards he used, you know. And one deck I really would like to see get support is my favorite antagonist, even though he wasn't really a bad guy, he was just being controlled, which was Darts. I'd like to see Darts get some support.
Yeah, we'll probably get those in like a future battle pack, or not battle pack, Battles of Legend set, or another maze set, who knows.
Because he's got Divine Serpent Get, which has been out for a while. I think that came out in Darkstorm, what's that pack? Neo Darkstorm?
It was either that, or it was either Code of the Duelist or Cybernetic Horizon. It's one of those sets.
That's what it was. I remember that. I have it in my binder. I'll have to dig it out. Yeah. But another thing too, I think we also have Orichalco Shuneros, but we also have, there was another card I know we have that he used, which was Time Eater, which he discarded to the graveyard.
Yeah.
But I'm like, because people are asking, dude, you should build a Darts deck. You should build, but how? There's no support. How are they going to get that 4 cards?
Yeah, make it happen.
I mean, you can connect with each, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah, make it happen, Konami. So, yeah.
So how about, and especially one more, the Alchemy Beasts.
Ah, yes.
Well, technically, I just had a thought. I could have used the Orica, because remember I showed you I had the Orica Alchemy Beast deck?
Yeah.
I think, I could have used that if I wanted, but the only problem was it would require me to use Macrocosmos. That would be the only problem, but unless I use the one that has the anime effect, which that deck does have. Which only removes my monsters, not yours.
Yeah, maybe next time we do it, I think we'll allow it and allow that version of Macrocosmos to use. And then maybe another idea I was thinking was use Card of Sanctity, but the anime version.
Yeah.
Hello, we'll think
We
about
can
it.
do that.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, there's so many possibilities we can.
yeah, exciting stuff to come to the channel, which I swear we've been talking about for 7 minutes or something now. So yeah, I think it's time to wrap this video up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the character tournament, and like we said, coming up next will be the Retition format one, because there's been a lack of Retition format content on this channel lately. And maybe Genesis will come in the future, who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Retition.